Hello and welcome to Study IQ. In this video of Study IQ, I will cover part 2 of the third week of August. So my request to you, if you have not seen part 1 of August third week, then please go and watch that part first. This is the second dossier, so-called, of the next 90 questions. So in the part 1 also I covered 90 questions, in this also I will cover 90 questions. It will be a very comprehensive video and the quality of questions is absolutely amazing. If you are preparing for SSC, CGL, CHSL, LDC, Bank PO Clerk or UPSC, our best-selling pen drive courses are available. You can prepare now from the comfort of your home and you can watch the videos and prepare. So studyiq.com, go to the website for more details or just dial one of the three numbers. So here we go. In which country the last batch of weapons carried by rebels has been removed under the United Nations supervision? There is a very long story. So to cut the long story short, just like in India, we have Naxals, right? We have the leftist insurgency, and therefore there is a war between Indian government and the Naxals. Similarly, in this country, the Naxals of this country, so-called, are called FARC guerrillas. They are the rebel groups and they are fighting against the government for the last 50 years. And this country is Colombia. Now what has happened is, Colombian president, his name is Juan Manuel Santos. And Juan Manuel Santos, he kind of struck a deal between the government and the FARC guerrillas, and therefore FARC guerrillas agreed to give up their insurgency and they became part of the mainstream population on the condition that they will not be punished, and there are many conditions. But Juan Manuel Santos was able to strike this peaceful deal and put an end to this 50 years insurgency. That is why Juan Manuel Santos, who is the president of Colombia, was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2016. Very, very important. And Colombia's capital is Bogota and currency is peso. Which union minister launched the Harit Diwali Swasth Diwali campaign, which means Green Diwali, Healthy Diwali? It's a campaign launched by Dr. Harshvardhan. And who is Dr. Harshvardhan? He is our environment minister, minister for climate change, forest. He is also the minister for earth sciences, science and technology. Lot of portfolios he enjoys. JP Nadda is our health minister, Rajnath Singh is our home minister, and Smriti Irani is our textile minister and information broadcasting minister. Government has banned the export of gold jewelry, medallions and other articles above the purity of what carat? It is 22 carat. And please note that India is world's second largest gold consumer after China. And the government will not export gold which is higher in purity than 22 carat. There is a recent study which has found that aeroplanes, the normal aeroplanes, commercial aeroplanes, may be depleting the ozone layer by ejecting which gas or by ejecting which component? It is called BC. Now BC stands for black carbon. One or two things more that you need to know about the ozone layer. Number one is that ozone is O3, oxygen is O2, and ozone layer is present in the stratosphere layer of the atmosphere. Just next to atmosphere, when we start our atmosphere from the Earth's surface, we have troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, and so on. It is present in stratosphere and it filters the harmful ultraviolet rays, especially ultraviolet C, which is absolutely lethal. And if there is a hole in the ozone layer, it is measured in Dobson units. These are all things that are a must for you. And BC is called black carbon. Which country is going to host the G7 Interior Ministers Meet? G7 are what you call the powerful countries of the world. Earlier it was called G8, but then Russia was thrown out of G8 because of Russian invasion of Ukraine. And these 7 countries are Canada, France, Germany, UK, Japan, US, Italy, like the powerful countries. So it was hosted by Italy. Italy's capital is Rome. Italy's prime minister is Paolo Gentiloni. Important thing about Rome is that in Rome you have the headquarter of World Food Program, but you also have headquarter of Food and Agriculture Organization. That's all you need to know about Italy. Besides, yes, of course, there are companies like Ferrari, Fiat. These are all Italian brands. Under 19 Cricket Asia Cup, which was scheduled to be held in Bengaluru, has now been moved to which country? Earlier, India was hosting the Under 19 Cricket Asia Cup, but then Pakistan Cricket Board said we will not play in India, so it has been moved to Malaysia. Malaysia, truly Asia. Capital is Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur. 145th birth anniversary of the great saint Sri Aurobindo. It was celebrated in Puducherry on which day? Puducherry's chief minister is Mr. V. Narayanaswamy and lieutenant governor is Kiran Bedi. It was observed on August the 15th, the Independence Day. Sri Aurobindo, the great saint, and he was born in Calcutta, the city of joy. Who is the convener of the Olympic Task Force which recently submitted its recommendations to the government? This is an easy question. His name is Sandeep Pradhan, and he is basically the Sports Authority of India Deputy Director General. Now, what exactly is this Olympic Task Force? The motto or the ultimate objective of Olympic Task Force is to get more medals for India in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. In 2024 Olympics will be held in Paris, which is the headquarters of UNESCO. In 2028, it will be in Los Angeles in America. So remember the name, Sandeep Pradhan. And Abhinav Bindra is the chairman of TOP, Target Olympic Podium. Abhinav Bindra, the Olympic gold medalist in the 2008 Beijing Olympics. As per the internet speed testing company Ookla, which country has the fastest mobile internet in the world? No, it's not India, definitely. It is Norway. Now, capital of Norway is Oslo, and Norway has the fastest mobile internet in the world. Norway also has a very amazing player, Magnus Carlsen. He is the world chess champion. He in fact beat Vishwanathan Anand also 2 times in the world championships. Magnus Carlsen. Switzerland's capital is Bern, Denmark's is Copenhagen, Sweden's is Stockholm. Second seminar on Make Projects for Indian Army was organized jointly under the aegis of Indian Army and Confederations of Indian Industry, that is CII. It was held where? It was held in New Delhi. 90% times the answer of these questions is New Delhi. So you can take a guess. And our Indian Army Chief is Bipin Rawat, our Navy Chief is Sunil Lamba, and Air Force is B.S. Dhanua. Which of the following events was organized by Niti Aayog recently at the Pravasi Bharatiya Kendra? Niti Aayog stands for National Institution for Transforming India. It is the new name of Planning Commission. Its CEO is Amitabh Kant. Vice Chairman Arvind Pangaria used to be there, but now it is Rajiv Kumar. And Chairman is, of course, Pradhan Mantri Modi. It was called Champions of Change. Champions of Change. India INX is going to commence their trading in the gold options contracts first for India at the GIFT City in Gandhinagar in Gujarat. GIFT International Center, GIFT IFSC. India INX is subsidiary of which stock exchange? It is the subsidiary of the oldest stock exchange in the Asia. It is Bombay Stock Exchange. Very, very important question. And in Gandhinagar, you also have, besides GIFT City, you also have something known as the Mega Textile Fair, which was organized by the Ministry of Textile around 1 month back. As per National Aeronautical Space Agency, NASA, which is the space agency of America, how much carbon was released into the atmosphere due to El Nino in 2014-2016? These 3 years. El Nino is basically a phenomena which leads to, the hot air, the moisture-laden air that comes toward India. It is deviated towards the Pacific Ocean because of low pressure over the Pacific Ocean, because of heating of the water of the Pacific Ocean. The phenomena is unexplained, but it causes droughts because all the monsoon winds, they go towards the Pacific Ocean. So it causes droughts. Another phenomena that is very similar is La Nina. La Nina causes floods in India. And the total CO2 which might have been released is 3 billion tons, 300 crore tons. How many medals did India win at the 7th Asian Shotgun Championship that was held in the capital of Kazakhstan, Astana? Kazakhstan recently completed 25 years of diplomatic ties with India, and to commemorate that, Kazakhstan opened a consulate office in Chennai in India. India won a total of 8 medals. There were 3 gold medals, and remember just one person, Ankur Mittal. He is our best known shotgun player, Ankur Mittal. Now, Kazakhstan also has an important place which is called Almaty. So this can also be asked. Which of the following will be the title sponsor of the 10th Asia Cup, which is to be hosted in Dhaka, capital of Bangladesh, in October 2017? The name of the company is Hero MotoCorp. Renowned advocate Mr. M.K. Damodaran, he passed away. He was from which state? He was from Kerala, God's own country. Kerala's CM is Pinarayi Vijayan. And also note that Kerala's CM is Pinarayi Vijayan of the CPIM party, and the governor is Mr. Sathashivam, P. Sathashivam, Justice P. Sathashivam. And I told you that from now on I'll also tell you national parks or wildlife sanctuaries. So I'll cover slowly. Kerala has Periyar. Kerala also has the 3rd highest number of elephants in the country, after Karnataka and Assam. Karnataka has the highest number of tigers in India. It has the highest number of elephants in India too. Karnataka has Kudremukha. It has Dandeli. It has Nagarhole. It has, Banarghatta, then Bandipur, Anshi National Park, and yeah, that's all you need to know. Slowly, I'll build up. World Bank has signed a grant agreement of how much amount from the Global Environment Facility for Ecosystem Service Improvement Project in India. So basically, it will be carried out in two states, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. And Chhattisgarh, as you know, was carved out from Madhya Pradesh. So the total amount World Bank is giving is 24.64 million. Important question about World Bank is that World Bank is headquartered in Washington DC. It is called one half of the Bretton Woods twins because World Bank and IMF, they both are called Bretton Woods twins. World Bank CEO, a lot of people make this mistake. No, it is not Kim Yong Jim. It is Kirstina Georgieva. Kirstina Georgieva is the CEO of World Bank and president is Jim Yong Kim. Scientists from which country have developed the first of its kind plant-based Zika vaccine? Zika, which had caused havoc in the South America 2 years back and still continues. In fact, we had the first official death from Zika in India recently. So, what I'm talking about, which country? I'm talking about the Arizona State University of America. And American president is Donald Trump. Vice president is Mike Pence, which very few people know. Mike Pence, and Secretary of State is Rex Tillerson. Important thing is that Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka Trump is coming to India as a part of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit. Which country is going to join International Maritime Search and Rescue Exercises IMMSAREX, which is to be held in November? Which country is joining this organization IMM, this exercise called IMMSAREX? Much to India's dismay, it is China. China's capital is Beijing, which is headquarter of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Another important city is Shanghai, which is headquarter of New Development Bank, also called BRICS Bank. China's president is Xi Jinping, and currency is yuan or renminbi. US and Japan, they have agreed to advance their multilateral security and defense cooperation with which country? It will be with India, South Korea, and Australia. So the answer is all of the above. Australia might join US, Japan, and India next year in the Malabar exercise. As per the recently released All India Elephant Census, which state in India has the highest population of elephants? So I was just telling you about it. Karnataka has the highest population of tigers also and of elephants also. Please note that the second highest number of tigers in India is in Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand has Rajaji National Park. It has Jim Corbett National Park. It has Valley of Flowers. It has everything basically. So, and the second is of course Assam. Second highest number of elephants after Karnataka is in Assam. Assam has Sonai Rupai. It has Orang, Manas, Kaziranga. It has Nameri also. Yes, Nameri. Now please don't confuse Nameri with Namdaf. Namdaf and Mauling, they are in Arunachal Pradesh. So I hope that's all you need to know. Number one is Karnataka, followed by Assam, and followed by Kerala. These are regarding elephant. And with respect to tiger, first is Karnataka, followed by Uttarakhand. India ASEAN Youth Summit recently began where? See, ASEAN is called Association of Southeast Asian Nations. India is not a member of ASEAN. It is like a dialogue partner and like that. ASEAN has 10 countries, and all the 10 countries head of states are invited by India as part of the 26 Jan celebrations in 2018 on our Republic Day. And India ASEAN Youth Summit took place in Bhopal. Please note, Bhopal is the second cleanest city in India as per the Cleanliness Survey or Swachh Survekshan 2017. The cleanest city in India is of course Indore, and the dirtiest city in the Survekshan was Gonda in Uttar Pradesh. Second dirtiest was Bhusawal in Maharashtra. First regional center of the New Development Bank has been inaugurated in which country? New Development Bank is what you call BRICS Bank, and New Development Bank is headquartered in Shanghai. Now its president is KV Kamath, and in highest share in New Development Bank is of China, followed by India and Russia together. India and Russia have same stake. First regional center was inaugurated in South Africa, and South Africa's president is Jacob Zuma. As per Deutsche Bank report, Deutsche Bank is the bank from Germany. Deutsche Bank report, India's real GDP. GDP is of two types, real and nominal. So India's real GDP growth is expected to average at how much percent over the course of 2017 and 2018. These 2 years, India's GDP is expected to grow at a very, very healthy 7.4% according to Deutsche Bank. Which exchange is going to introduce a seamless corporate announcement filing mechanism? Seamless basically means without any problems, very seamless experience. Corporate announcement filing mechanism. It will be done by the National Stock Exchange. And also note, National Stock Exchange has the maximum value, even more than Bombay Stock Exchange, even though Bombay Stock Exchange is the oldest one. And National Stock Exchange Managing Director and CEO is Vikram Limaye. Very, very important. When was the New Year celebrations of the Parsi community known as Jamshed-e Nowroz celebrated? We call it the Nowroz Day, which is the New Year for the Parsi community. There are very few Parsis that are remaining now. That is why it is called a micro community. And Parsis, which religion do they follow? It is called Zoroastrianism, and they worship at fire temple. Just like Christians worship in the church, Hindus worship in the temples, Parsis worship in the fire temple. And the day is August the 17th. Which of the following has launched India's first online course on infusion therapy for nurses? India has an acute shortage, by the way, of nurses, and that is why there is rampant poaching of nurses between the private hospitals. It is done by Infusion Nurses Society of India. The answer is A. They aim to train over 3,000 nurses for the same. Indian Army has been eliminated from the tank biathlon at the 2017 International Army Games in Russia. Which tanks did India send for participation in the competition? India sent T-90 tanks. And T-90, they are basically Russian origin tanks. Now I'll ask you my first question for you today. Which country has Abram tanks? These are very, very powerful. Abram tanks are manufactured by which country? Write down in comments. Who has been appointed as the Managing Director and CEO of IFCI, that is the Industrial Finance Corporation of India? Just mug up is a direct question. His name is E. Shankar Rao. Which state government recently launched Indira Canteen scheme? Indira Canteen is named after Indira Gandhi. That is why it has to be a Congress government. Himachal Pradesh has a Congress government. Chief Minister is Veerbhadra Singh and the Congress CM, and Governor is Acharya Devvrat. Telangana has a Telangana Rashtriya Samiti government. Chandrasekhar Rao is the CM, and Mr. E. Narasimha is the governor. Punjab has a Congress government. Captain Amrinder Singh and VP Singh Badnor is the governor. Karnataka also has a Congress government. Vajibhai Wala is the governor, and Siddaramaiah is the chief minister. So answer is Karnataka. Now you should know one or two national parks here. Himachal Pradesh has Pin Valley National Park. Pin Valley National Park. Very, very important. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. It has provided a penalty of how much amount on mobile operators if they fail to meet the benchmarks in the revised QoS rules. If they don't obey the rules, they will have to pay a fine of 5 lakh rupees. And if they are repeated offenders, that is, they offend more than 2 times in successive quarters, then the fine will be increased to 10 lakh rupee. The first ever Freedom Run, it was conducted by Indian diaspora in which country on the occasion of the Independence Day of India on 15th of August? It was conducted in London. Indian diaspora means those Indians who are living in UK, in England, because London is the capital of England. Which state government recently launched Namo Yuva Rojgar Kendra? This is basically kind of a skill development center, and this is to provide job opportunities for the youth. It was done by Maharashtra. Now Maharashtra has some very important national parks and wildlife sanctuary. Two important wildlife sanctuary are Koyna and Fansad. Now Fansad, one very similar name is Vansda. Vansda is in Gujarat along with Gir. Koyna and Fansad are in wildlife sanctuaries in Maharashtra. Two important national parks are also there. One is called Tadoba National Park and the second is called Chandoli National Park. Both are in. And Uttar Pradesh has one only which is very famous. It is called Dudhwa National Park. And in Gujarat we have the Gir, and Gir is the only national park in India which has lions. Remember that. Which football star has been roped in as the Goodwill Ambassador for Handicap International, which works for the benefit of the differently abled or the disabled? His name is Neymar, the great player Neymar from Brazil. He recently became the costliest player in the world when he was transferred from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain, a club in Paris. And Cristiano Ronaldo has recently won UEFA Player of the Year. He plays for Portugal. He is the captain of Portugal and he plays for Real Madrid Football Club. Messi the Great plays for Barcelona and Ibrahimovic plays for Manchester United. He is from Sweden. Lionel Messi is from Argentina. Which electric utility company has become the first power utility to introduce a QR code based bill payment system in India? Which company am I talking about? I am talking about Tata Power. Now let me ask you second question for you, and it's a tough one. The Tata Group, it owns a company called TAL, TAL, which has manufactured a robot. It is a robot company called TAL. So tell me the name of the robot which they have manufactured recently. And Tata Sons chairman or Tata Group chairman is Mr. N. Chandrasekharan. Jharkhand government has banned a book called The Adivasi Will Not Dance. It has been authored by which person? In fact, this person is a winner of the Sahitya Academy Yuva Puruskar in 2015. His name is Hansda Sauvendra Shekhar. Jharkhand CM is Raghubar Das and governor is Draupadi Murmu. Which Indian player won the men's single title at the Bulgaria Open International Series, which was held in the capital of Bulgaria, Sofia? His name is Lakshya Sen. I'm talking about badminton here. And right now, World Badminton Championship is going on. Shrikant and PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, they are playing exceptionally well. In fact, PV Sindhu and Saina Nehwal, they are assured of a medal now. Which IIT in India has made a 3D, three-dimensional cardiac tissue for the heart, which is made up of silk proteins? It can be seeded with the heart muscle to provide strength and to prevent cardiac arrest. This is done by IIT Guwahati. Guwahati is in Assam, capital is Dispur, and CM is Sarbanand Sonowal. And also remember the governor Banwari Lal Purohit. And I told you about the important places in Assam: Kaziranga, Manas, Orang, Sonai Rupai, and Nammeri. Which team won the 2017 Spanish Super Cup? It was played between Real Madrid and Barcelona, and Real Madrid won it. They beat their arch rivals Barcelona. The match between Real Madrid and Barcelona is called the El Clasico. El Clasico, which means the classic in Spanish. And Real Madrid, its coach is Zidane, who was a great French midfielder. Whose tenure as the managing director and chairman of India Trade Promotion Organization ITPO has been extended by 1 year for the appointment by extended for 1 year by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet. His name is Mr. L.C. Goyal. The first of its kind in India, Dr. Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University. It was recently inaugurated in which place? It was inaugurated by CM Devendra Fadnavis in Pune. There is an all-woman crew. Which ship I am talking about? Which boat? It is going to circumnavigate the entire earth under the Navika Sagar Parikrama project. This boat is called INSV Tarini. It's run by only women. To which country has Qatar launched a new direct route from its Hamad port? Qatar's capital is Doha, and in Doha we will have 2022 Football World Cup. Next World Cup is next year in 2018 in Russia. And the last one was in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. So I'm talking about Qatar here. For which country it has done so? It has done it for Pakistan. It needs to be connected to Karachi port. And Pakistan, there is a port called Gwadar, which is bought by China. President Ramnath Kovind, he is the 14th president of India. He recently approved how many gallantry awards for the armed forces? So total awards are 112. And among 112, 5 are the Kirti Chakra. So remember, 5 are Kirti Chakra, 17 are Shaurya Chakra, and 85 are Sena Medal. Who has been appointed as the managing director and president of General Motors India? It's a company from America. His name is Sanjeev Gupta, and he will replace Kahir Kazam. So the answer is B. Researchers at which museum, they have discovered the fossil of a 50 crore year old worm, which is called the Capina tator. This researchers from which museum have seen this worm, which is 50 crore years old? So it is the Royal Ontario Museum. Ontario is a place in Canada. Canada's Prime Minister is Justin Trudeau. Capital is Ottawa. It also has a city called Montreal, which is the headquarters of World Anti-Doping Agency. How many medals did India win at the 6th Golden Glove Women's Boxing Tournament that was held in Vojvodina, Serbia? Capital of Serbia is Belgrade. Can you name a good player from Serbia? Yes, Novak Djokovic. He plays tennis. So how many medals did India win? India won 10 medals. India won 2 gold medals, 4 silver, 4 bronze. So the name of the gold medal you should keep in mind. One is Jyoti and another one is Vanlal Haritpui. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs CCEA approved a new scheme to provide goods and services tax relief to more than 4,000 industrial units in the Northeast and the Himalayan states until which year? Until March 2027, that is for the next 10 years, they won't be charged GST. So this relief has been given to 4,284 industrial units. Where has the first museum in India based on India-Pakistan partition? It has been recently opened. So the great event which led to the two-nation theory and eventually partition of the India-Pakistan creation, the museum has been opened in Amritsar, a very, very beautiful place which has Golden Temple, Jallianwala Bagh, and it was inaugurated by Captain Amrinder Singh, and Governor of Punjab is VP Singh Badnor. Who has been appointed as Managing Director and CEO of IFCI? His name is Imandi Shankar Rao. Who has been appointed as the Secretary to the new Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu? He is the 13th Vice President of India. Venkaiah Naidu was the Urban Development and Information Broadcasting Minister, but after his election as Vice President, Information Broadcasting Ministry has gone to Smriti Irani, and Urban Development Ministry has gone to Narendra Singh Tomar. His secretary will be Mr. I.V. Subba Rao. Which state government is planning to introduce a scheme for compassionate family pension in lieu of the compassionate appointment? It simply means that a person who dies in when he is on duty, then the last salary which he has drawn, the same amount of pension will be provided to the family on the compassionate or mercy grounds. This scheme has been launched by Assam. Union Cabinet has approved completion of which project which had been stalled for years and years with a capital allocation of 1622 crore. This project will now be completed finally. It is called the North Koel Reservoir Dam project. North Koel is a river which is a part of the Son River. It eventually mixes into Ganga River. And North Koel project is a project between Jharkhand and Bihar. Remember, this is a very, very important question. Reliance Defence and Engineering Limited, RDEL, it has announced it to change its name to which company? It has changed its name to RNEL instead of RDEL and replaced defense with naval. And our Navy Chief is Sunil Lamba. Where did Pakistan hoist or unfurl its largest national flag? On the 70th Independence Day, which was celebrated on August the 14th, one day before the Indian Independence Day. Now please note, this is called Atari border. Okay, Atari border. And it's a border in Punjab between India and Pakistan. Very, very famous. India recently hosted 360-foot flag, which is the longest Indian flag anywhere in the world. And it can be seen even from Lahore. So, well, Pakistan, maybe they took it on their ego and they hoisted 400-foot tall flag, which is the largest in South Asia and 8th largest in the world. So now the onus lies on India to outdo Pakistan. Which bank has launched Shubh Arambh scheme, which means a good beginning scheme for home loans? Shubh Arambh scheme has been launched by Axis Bank. Managing Director and CEO of Axis Bank is Shikha Sharma. India will deploy a fencing system developed by which country on the border with Pakistan? India has a border with Pakistan in 4 states like Punjab, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Jammu and Kashmir. Rajasthan, we have the largest border with Pakistan. And we want to make it more secure. For that, we will deploy a fencing system. Now you have to tell me, this fencing system is developed by which country? It is developed by Israel. The currency of Israel is shekel. Jerusalem is the capital. Prime Minister is Benjamin Netanyahu and President is Reuven Rivlin. Union Cabinet has approved creation of how many posts in the Armed Forces Headquarters, AFHQ, Civil Service Ministry of Defense? Our Defense Minister and Finance Minister is Arun Jaitley. Total number of posts will be 43. Out of 43, 7 posts will be of Principal Director and 36 will be of Director. Municipal Corporation in which state or union territory has launched a mosquito terminator train? It is done in Delhi, which is a union territory. And this is done by South Delhi Municipal Corporation because there are a lot of mosquitoes in Delhi which causes dengue. Dengue is caused by a mosquito called Aedes. Malaria is caused by a mosquito called Anopheles. That is the difference. Which state government has joined hands with HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum, for a refinery project? This is Rajasthan, and this refinery will be set up in Badmer, which is right next to the Pakistan border and adjacent to Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. Rajasthan governor is the ex-chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, Kalyan Singh, and Rajasthan CM is Vasundhara Raje. Important thing to note is this is not the largest refinery in India. The largest refinery in India will be set up by Hindustan Petroleum plus Bharat Petroleum plus Indian Oil Corporation. Indian Oil Corporation is the most profitable public sector company in India. It replaced ONGC this year. And Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum, they're all Maharatan company. Please note, Indian Oil Corporation is a Maharatan company and Hindustan Petroleum and Bharat Petroleum, they will have 25% stake in this, total 50, and IOC will alone have 50% stake in the largest refinery of India, which is being established at a cost of 2 lakh crore rupees at Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. MS Dhoni has announced to set up a coaching academy where, in fact, before MS Dhoni, Virendra Sehwag and Harbhajan Singh and basically many cricketers, they have established their cricket academy. Even Yuvraj Singh, even Virendra Sehwag even has a school of his own. And MS Dhoni played brilliantly last night. He proved that why he is the best. So this he is setting up in Dubai. Where is Dubai? It is in United Arab Emirates. It is one of the 7 Emirates and United Arab Emirates capital is Abu Dhabi. Energy Efficiency Services Limited, which is implementing the Ujala scheme in India, Unnat Jyoti, and this scheme is basically we will replace 77 crore incandescent bulbs with the latest LED bulbs, and it is run by the Ministry of Power. Power Minister is Piyush Goyal. Now, Energy Efficiency Services Limited is the nodal or the implementing agency for the Ujala scheme in India. They are asking with which country it is going to enter into agreement to have a Ujala-like scheme. This they will do in Malaysia. Malaysia. Capital is Kuala Lumpur. Which bank recently held a home loan utsav in Bengaluru, which is called the Space City and Science City? Space City because it is headquarters of ISRO, and chairman of ISRO is A.S. Kiran Kumar, Indian Space Research Organization, and it is called Science City because it has Indian Institute of Science. It is also called IT City and Tech City and Entrepreneurial City, and a lot of names it has. So this is the State Bank of India, which recently merged with 6 banks, 5 associate banks, and Bharatiya Mahila Bank. Chairman is Jyoti Bhattacharya, who has resigned from the post of Chief Executive Officer of Rajya Sabha TV. Rajya Sabha TV, not Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha chairman is the Vice President of India, which now will be Venkaiah Naidu. Rajya Sabha TV, Mr. Gurdeep Singh Sappal has resigned as the CEO. Which country has recently been declared polio-free by World Health Organization? This country is Somalia. Capital of is Mogadishu. It is a country in the Horn of Africa, along with Eritrea and Ethiopia and Djibouti. Please note, World Health Organization, it is headquartered in Geneva, and Mr. Tedros Adhanom is the chairman of WHO. He is called Secretary General or Chairman, as they say, and he is from Ethiopia. Capital is Addis Ababa. Bharatiya Sanchar Nigam Limited, which is the government telecom company, it has launched a mobile wallet for its subscribers in partnership with which company? This company is MobiKwik. Bipin Preet Singh and Upasana Taku, they are the founders of MobiKwik. CEO, however, is Bipin Preet Singh. Nobel winner Malala Yousafzai has been awarded a seat at which university for studying philosophy, politics, and economics? So she won the Nobel Peace Prize along with Kailash Satyarthi, who is the founder of Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Two people won on the same day, one from India, one from Pakistan. Malala Yousafzai is from Pakistan, and she has got a seat at the Great Oxford University. There is a mobile app which is called Meghshala. It has been launched for teachers in which state? It has been, basically this is like just like Study IQ. It will have a repository of information, videos, tech kits, toolkits, education kits, and so on. Meghalaya kit has been launched by the government of Karnataka. Which country has recently launched its first cyber court for internet related cases? It has been launched by a country called China. In where? In Hangzhou province. China, by the way, is hosting BRICS Summit, do you know, at Xiamen in China next month. Which state government is going to launch Daman? It's a flagship malaria prohibition program. So I told you malaria is caused by the bite of Anopheles mosquito, which carries the malarial parasite called Plasmodium. So it is Plasmodium that causes malaria, but it is carried by a mosquito called Anopheles, female Anopheles, not the male Anopheles. Okay. So which state is launching Daman? It is Odisha. Odisha has Simlipal, it has Gahirmat beach, and it has Bhitarkanika Wildlife Sanctuary and National Park. Very, very important. And Odisha's governor is Dr. S.C. Jamir, and chief minister is Naveen Patnaik of the Biju Janata Dal Party, who has resigned as the president of the Nagaur District Cricket Association. His name is Lalit Modi, who was once a IPL chairman. Nagaur is in Rajasthan. Which of the following has tied up with the government electronic marketplace model to ensure quality of products and services procured by the government? And our agriculture minister is Radha Mohan Singh, and food consumer affairs minister is Harsimrat Kaur Badal. This has been done by the Confederation of Indian Industry. Which actress is the highest paid actress in the world according to Forbes? Her name is Emma Stone. Emma Stone, and she basically earned $26 million in the last 12 months. She replaced Jennifer Lawrence, who in 2016 and 2015 was the highest earning actress in the world. Jennifer Lawrence is now third, and Jennifer Aniston is second. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved the proposal of strategic disinvestment led out by which department? It is called the Department of DIPAM, which is called the Department of Investment and Public Asset Management. Who was awarded Kalpana Chawla Award for Courage and Daring Enterprise Award 2017 by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edapadi Palaniswamy. Now please note, Kalpana Chawla was from Haryana, she was from Karnal, she was an astronaut. Too bad she died in Shuttle Columbia. That accident took place, and Kalpana Chawla Award has been bestowed upon this lady, who has also won SP Tyagarajan, award along with APJ Abdul Kalam Award. Why? Because she has discovered a drug to treat hepatitis B. Her name is Preeti Srinivasan. Which border point has been opened by Saudi Arabia for Qatari Hajj pilgrims? This is Salwa. Qatar capital is Doha. Saudi Arabia capital is Riyadh. Currency is Riyal. How many Indian companies are among a list of 200 largest publicly traded entities that are making significant revenue from clean energy? And our Minister for Clean or Renewable Energy is Piyush Goyal. How many Indian companies? 7. Which country has the highest number of companies? China, 68 companies. World Photograph Day was recently observed on which day? Just mug it up, this is a direct question. World Photograph Day is August the 19th. Shobha Sen, who recently passed away, she was associated with which field? So she was a very popular theatre artist and she was wife of Utpal Dutt, the great actor. Which country will host the next committee meeting of Tapi pipeline project? Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India project. My third question for you today. Can you tell me the capital of Turkmenistan? Write down in comments. Tapi gas, this pipeline is basically 1814 kilometer long, and this is also called Trans-Afghanistan pipeline. So this meeting will be in India. Next committee meeting. Which player got a 5-match ban because he was pushing referees? He was not happy with being awarded a red card against Barcelona. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. Where have the scientists uncovered a 13 million years old baby ape's skull? It's in perfect condition and it's 1 crore 30 lakh years old. Very, very old skull. This has been recently found in Kenya. And Kenya capital is Nairobi. When was Social Security Day observed? Social Security Day was observed on August the 14th, one day before the Independence Day of India. Government recently revised the upward overall food grain production in 2016-17 crop year for a record what? So basically in 2016-17 we had a record food grain production in India. It was 275 million tons. Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and our Minister for Culture and Tourism is Dr. Mahesh Sharma. He is the Cabinet Minister. He recently organized Sankalp Se Siddhi program, which means you can achieve anything if you have good resolve. Sankalp Se Siddhi. This program was observed where? It was in Coimbatore. This program was held in Coimbatore, which is in Tamil Nadu. Which of the following is the 2017 UN campaign? What is the name of the campaign for World Humanitarian Day, which was observed on August the 19th? The name is Not a Target. Not a Target. Which tennis player has become the #1 tennis player in the world in the men's single ATP ranking? His name is Rafael Nadal, and Rafael Nadal is from Spain. This year he won the French Open. He has won French Open 10 times. And Andy Murray is from Britain. Roger Federer, this year he won Australian Open and Wimbledon. And in Australian Open, he beat Rafael Nadal in the final. And in Wimbledon, he beat Mario Cilic in the final. And Rafael Nadal, he beat Stan Wawrinka in the French Open final. Roger Federer and Stan Wawrinka, they both are from Switzerland. When was International Left-Handers Day observed? 10% of the population of the world is left-handers. This day was observed on August the 13th. Government has increased the child care allowance for women with disabilities from rupees 1500 per month to what? So any woman who is disabled, she gets 1500 rupees per month for taking care of the child. This is called the child care allowance. Now from 1500 per month, it has been increased to 3000 per month. And who is our Minister for Women and Child Development? Maneka Gandhi. Which city has been named the world's most livable city by Global Livability Ranking? Which is the world's most livable city? It is Melbourne. Melbourne is in Australia, and Melbourne has a very famous cricket ground called Melbourne Cricket Ground, where the first ever cricket match took place between Australia and England in 1877. National Conference on Insolvency and Bankruptcy Changing Paradigm was recently held where? Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board Chairman is MS Sahu, and this was in Mumbai. It was in Mumbai. Mumbai is the financial capital of India. It was inaugurated by Arun Jaitley, who is the Finance and Defense Minister of India. That's it. You are free now. Go enjoy. But before that, please answer the questions that I asked you during the course of this video. And do share, like, comment, subscribe, and do the usual things. Bye.